Yo, what's up, everybody? We back.
Finally.
We back. Did you hear my stomach growling?
Yeah.
Did you hear my stomach?
Yeah.
We just ate it. Alright. But yeah, my stomach just growled. But hey, we're back. We hope that you guys liked our last video, Travel With Us. That was a fun time.
Yeah, we had a great time in Tennessee.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was both our first time.
Yeah.
Your first time?
My first time, yeah.
It was, yeah, so we had a great time. It was kind of weird. It's weird traveling like during Corona.
Yeah, it was weird.
But we had a great time. We were only down there for like 3-4 days. It felt like 2
forever,
weeks, honestly.
Yeah.
But we had a great time and just we spent time with family, so.
Yeah, it was super good. That was super fun. Hope you guys liked that video.
Yeah. It will be down below in the description.
Yeah, however you say that. But anyways, we have some new things that we want to add to our video.
Yeah.
So for people who specifically share our video with someone else, and you let us know, like, hey, we shared this video, we're gonna shout you guys out. We just kind of want to grow our base, like our family.
Yeah, our family. This is like a little family, so we just want to grow.
Yeah.
If you do share a video, let us know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing shout outs now. We don't know if we're gonna do it end or beginning of video, but we're gonna give you a shout out. So make sure you guys go ahead and share our videos.
Share our
with
videos.
Family, friends,
on
anybody.
Instagram, yeah, on Facebook.
And if you post our videos or on like wherever, make sure you
tag us. Yes, we want to be engaged with you guys.
Yeah.
Because if we're not, then we're kind of just talking to us. So we want you guys to be more involved. We want to be more involved with you guys.
And we got some pretty good questions, so I'm
We got
excited.
some good questions. So that's what we're doing today. So welcome to our Q&A video.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the basic question everybody wants to know. How did we meet?
How did we meet? It's a really cool story. Shout out to the one and only Instagram matchmaking.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. The amazing Instagram IG.
Shout out to you.
So how we met was, you know, it wasn't summertime, but she was sliding in my DMs.
He wishing. No, I'm kidding.
So she was like really just kind of like posting about her mom, I think was the first thing that I remember.
So we had a mutual friend. Shout out to Tony. She was the mutual friend that we had.
I always forget about her.
She, me and Tony were friends in like junior high school, whatever. So he had been following Tony, and me and Tony were really close. And I think that's just kind of how he found me.
I was just trying to,
he was playing the field, guys.
I was playing the field.
So he followed me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. And we started small conversation. It was okay. How it really started was I posted about my mom because it was her birthday, so I was like shouting her out on IG. And then that was his opportunity to slide into my DMs. He did it.
It's not how I remember the story, but keep going.
We obviously have two different stories, so say your side. How did that happen?
Keep going.
Okay, so he slid into my DMs on my mom's birthday, so that's how I remember it. And if we find the screenshots, we're gonna put them up. But we just had like small conversation on Instagram. Then he would ask me to go. Okay, so the people on YouTube don't know this, but Preston does music, so he would ask me to go to his shows all the time. And I'm a very like closed off person, so I would say, yeah, I'm gonna go and not go, which is kind of really bad. But
She stood me up.
No, it's just, this guy could have been a murderer. I didn't know him like that, so I was like, I'm not about to like put myself in that situation. Well, we just like stayed in touch the entire time, huh?
Yeah, and like from there it was just like consistency wins, boys. Consistency wins, boys. But anyways, yeah, I think I had asked her out on a date on a Tuesday, and long story short, I picked her up. She was wearing a long tee and spandex.
Because he said ice cream. We did end up going for dinner, but he said ice cream.
I was all dressed up. You know, I was looking spiffy.
Babe, you were wearing jeans and a t-shirt too. So I literally rushed home from work, showered, and he said ice cream. So I was like, and me, I'm the type of girl, like, I don't ever really get dressed up unless like it's special occasion. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wear what I normally wear. And that at the time was leggings and a t-shirt. It was literally a Travis Scott graphic t-shirt. And I remember when I told
I was like, she has good taste in music.
I remember after the day I told, because my mom was like, what'd you wear? And I told her, and she was like, you wore what? She was so mad at me, and I was like, Mom, what?
Anyways. So from where I'm from, California, of course, I took it to Applebee's. Applebee's is like golden spot. Like, you know that 2 for $20. If you know for that 2 for $20, go ahead and just.
Okay, and people in Texas, no judgment to anybody who likes Applebee's, but I've been in Texas my entire life and have probably ate at Applebee's maybe 2 times. Not even 2, probably 1. And so
it's the spot. So I took her there and no one was there. It was like probably like 3 families. And we're about to order the food, and I could tell like the mood is just
wasn't
dead.
The vibe.
Yeah, it was just dead. I was like, "You want to dip?" And she's like, "No, like we're about to order." I'm like, "Let's dip."
I felt so bad for our waitress.
And so we
hadn't
left.
ordered food, but still.
We had left, and then I found this spot in Irving. If you know Dallas, like if you know like the Fort Worth area, super dope nightlife. So like I found this spot in Irving called Bar Louie. And look at God, because that night there was a concert there.
Yeah, there was.
It was at the Toyota Convention Center. And we just talked for like 4 hours. Yeah. Like, it was a really special time.
It was weird for me because it was never like, all my, I guess, like, dates I've been on prior to Preston, obviously, they've been, like, so awkward. And this was the first date that actually wasn't awkward.
Yeah. It was just a good, it was like we vibed off each other for 4 hours. And, like, and we didn't like hold hands, we didn't kiss, none of that. It was just like we were really like just opening up to each other, and so it was just super dope.
Yeah.
But that's how we met. That's how we met. Okay, let's see what we got.
So that's the first question. How did we meet? That's how we met, guys.
Let's see. We got questions on our phone, so I'm just trying to pick a good one. Okay. What was your first impression of each other? You can go there.
Okay, so it was like first impression. I'm just gonna say like, okay, my first impression of Preston. This is not like when I saw him on Instagram. This is when I saw him in person. She
thought I was bad. She thought I was the man.
On Instagram, when I first saw him, I was like, all right, yeah, he's an F-boy. Like, no way. When I first saw him in person, I was like, because he got out of his car and like went like this, and like I was just like, oh my god, this guy's tall. I've never in my life have like messed with a guy that has even been 6 feet, and so I was like, I can't believe this guy is this tall. And then I guess later that night, like another impression I had was he's very good at making people feel safe, and so that's how he made me feel at the moment. But yeah, those were my first impressions.
Keep going, no, it's like I would say my first impression of her, like while we were on our date and stuff, was just like, of course, like, wow, this girl's like really beautiful. I don't think she was even like wearing makeup. Like, it was just like,
I feel so bad because I did not get dressed up at all.
But it was like natural. I was like, whoa, this girl's really beautiful. But then second, like, my first impression was like just how she made me feel. Like, she made me feel like comforted.
Never had a dreams that you do.
She made me feel like she wanted to like listen to me. She made me feel like she was just, I don't know how to put it in words. Like,
we were
just
very,
vibed off
very
each other.
comfortable with each
Yeah,
other. And I think when you have like a comfortable vibe, it's like, whoa.
I was like, whoa, like, yeah, I was like, this is super dope. Like, I'm really digging this chick and don't even really know her.
This chick.
Like, yeah, at that moment it was like, I'm digging this chick. Like, she's super dope, everything like that. Like, but of course, like, her beauty, of course, I think how open she was, that was new, because like she told me her whole life, though not
which
like I didn't want to know.
Me. I do not tell people, well, random people.
Yeah, she's super. She was super like guarded and stuff prior, is what, you know, I eventually found out. But yeah, it was just super. It was super awesome. Like, it was just, I had a fun night. That was like the best first date I've ever had, ever.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. Like, all my other first dates, it's like, okay,
so it was
what's
super
your favorite
vibey. What's your favorite color?
What's your middle name?
Just boring.
Right.
Ours was like full of laughter.
Yeah.
Full of like real talk. Like.
And then after that, we just started seeing each other every other day, and it was just like, that's how you.
She caught the ick. Not like that sounded weird, but the ick means like you got the itch.
Like.
Yeah, I thought that they would thought that I was talking about like they caught the.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, next question. Okay, most funny memory with each other. This one's hard because all we really do
is laugh.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and say like our relationship, all we do is laugh, because we do. I think when people think we say that, it's like, oh, they don't fight or whatever. We do have, yeah. Why'd you make that face?
Because we argue.
So nobody think like all we do is have fun 24/7. Obviously, we have serious moments too, but most of the time we are always laughing, and so it's hard to pick just one thing.
I think my favorite like what's the question?
Favorite memory.
Yeah, our favorite memory is just like when we'll be chilling, like we'll just be chilling, whether it's the couch or if we're chilling in a room, whatever, and I like just like push her off the couch or kick her off the bed. And from that moment on, it's like Royal Rumble, WWE.
Yeah, we really fight like we're WWE.
And we just start wrestling. Like, we get, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But
it's like,
and I'm ruthless with it. Like, and she won't know. And I'll just kick her off.
He like does not care.
And she'll fall, but then she don't have no quit in her. So she'll come full blast, like swing blows, like.
Sometimes
when we
wrestle, like around our friends, we're like.
Yeah, one time we were at my house and John was right next to us. And she had like bumped me. So like I like slapped her thigh, like just a little love tap. And John was like, oh, so that's what y'all into. And we started dying because like we're like real like playful. Like we're just kids, like
we are really big kids.
Yeah,
honestly.
we really are big kids.
Most fun or best memory with each other, I just like could not pick.
You don't have no good memory?
No, I have a bunch of good memories. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so hard to pick one where I'm like, that's the best one.
Pick one. She doesn't. See, that's what I'm saying. Last video, she didn't know me. This video, she don't have no good memories.
BS.
She don't know.
My
Why am I
here? Sit down.
I'm just playing.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. I don't know, I have so many good memories. I think...
She don't know. Guys, this is...
I can't pick one! I can't pick one. Okay. What?
Okay, not a question, but I can agree that you guys are so cute.
Thank you guys.
We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Is it your turn? Oh.
Yeah, mine. If you guys were to get into ministry, what kind of ministry would you guys do? I think this is a really good question. First and foremost, like, we're definitely a relationship, like, two people individually who love God and love Jesus. Because, I mean, really anything you could be your God. Like, a water bottle could be your God. Like, but no, like, we love Jesus. We are believers in Christ. And so we want to let that be known for just our followers and, like, people who do watch our stuff. Like, if we were to get into ministry, God called us into ministry, I know for sure, like, I think we're really good with kids. And I know her story is amazing. I know where my heart has always been. I've been a youth intern for a minute.
Yeah.
Not currently, but I have done that. And so for me, it would definitely be youth. Like, my story, I just love like the middle school and high school age, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we would do really good with
kids
because we both come from like
like broken families.
Yeah, it's just we know what that's like. So
yeah.
To be able to help kids who are going through that, I feel like would be crazy. Like
it'd be so rewarding.
Yeah, it'd be great. So most likely youth, kids. Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
So I'm not how to say. How many kids do you want? Okay,
you want to say this on the same time?
Yeah, on three. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I want
3.
6. I've always wanted 6 kids. I've always said this like since I was young.
6.
Just because obviously I come from a big family and like I love it. It's just so, even though my siblings are like probably one of the most like nobody can irritate you like your siblings, honestly. Like they get under your skin, but I just want a big family, and it would be great. Like Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the kids just run
I can
around.
definitely like see like kids running around
like I want to be the mom like at soccer
like
games or football games and like, you know,
like Home Alone. Remember all the kids in Home Alone?
Everybody's fighting and yelling, but it's like so much love behind.
Hey!
Yeah.
Stop it! Don't make me get up from this chair. You seen that Kevin Hart?
People know.
When he's like, Kevin Hart.
All we do, we sit on the couch and listen for shit. That's how we watch our kids. Kids do whatever they want when they with dad. Hey! Hey! I know y'all not in that toilet. Y'all better not be in that toilet. We ain't gonna do nothing.
Mess with that toilet.
People are gonna call freaking.
And he's like, I'm gonna come get you from that toilet. And he's like, I ain't gonna get up from this chair. Like when dad's watching. Okay.
We're gonna have more than 6 kids. No.
Next question. More than 6. Golly. Okay. Something that annoys. What? when you can't read. Like some that annoys your.
Wait, let me read it. It's something that annoys your from the other person. I think like.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna help you out. Okay. Hey, I'll put you on blast. Something that annoys each other that we do.
You go first.
This is the biggest one that has been a thing of recent. And sometimes it's just like
he's about to expose.
Right, because she doesn't know about this.
Just get ready.
But something that has been recent, and it's in my mind, I'm having an argument in my mind. I'm like, oh my God, like I don't even want to talk to her. Like I can't stand. This is in general. This is a new pet peeve. This is a new pet peeve, but it bursts from Tatiana. Okay, when people. What'd you say, babe?
No,
babe,
okay, we're about.
Babe, speak up.
We're about to have a
Hold
debate.
on, I'll be like, speak up. Huh? What are you trying to say? And then she gets mad at me. It's like, I can't do it. That annoys me. Literally yesterday, Literally yesterday, we're like in the store. My turn. When we're in the store, and she like saying something, and she'll be like, and then she'll be, it'll be later, and she'll be like, you don't remember me telling you that? I was like, no, you had a conversation with yourself because I couldn't hear you. I don't understand what you're saying. It's the most annoying thing. So sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to talk to her.
Let me defend myself. Okay, one, because it's stupid corona, we have to wear masks. So we can't.
So if you're wearing a mask, you should bring it down and speak up. Not. You know you're wearing a mask. So why are you not? If you know you're wearing a mask, why are you not speaking a little louder? There's a barrier over your mouth.
Wait, pause.
When you have a mask on, I'm like, what? If you have a mask on, bring it down.
That's how you do?
What about
That's how you really
yeah, put you on blast.
Okay, so.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, wait. So we have to wear masks, right? We went to the grocery store yesterday, and I hate when I talk to him and he doesn't listen. And then 2 minutes later, he's like, "Oh, what'd you say, babe?"
It's like, not that I'm not listening. It's that you're not speaking loud enough.
No, you do that even when he doesn't.
She's not speaking loud enough.
It's my turn. He does that even when we're at the house and he's on his phone and I'm talking to him. And then 2 minutes later, he's like, "Oh, what'd you say, babe?" Forget it. That was 2 minutes ago. I don't even want to tell you anymore because I hate repeating myself.
False.
So there, ends right there. What was the question? What was the question?
She doesn't like. You guys notice in all of our videos that if I say something, she gets like. If I put her on blast, she'll just come for me. It's like no, you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. She makes it seem like I'm just on the phone, like ignoring her. I don't do that. If you're gonna speak to someone though,
babe,
make sure
now when
it's a conversation.
I'm gonna
because
put your
you
phone
can't
down
say,
and I'm gonna say pay attention to
good. You have all my attention. But when you saying something from the bathroom and I'm in the living room and you're saying something as low as a mouse trying to catch cheese on a Friday night in a France restaurant, I'm not gonna be able to hear you.
He has to clean his ears.
See?
Okay, next, what was the question, babe?
So what do I do something that annoys you? Because you didn't even answer the question. You just put me on blast.
Okay, so honestly,
you're supposed to make your man feel good.
I know. I was just gonna say mine's not that bad.
I'm just playing.
Okay, because I'm not even gonna do you dirty like that.
I'm joking. But
guys. I have like 2 things that like kind of bother me. So Preston will be eating dinner. Let's say like he'll go put his dish in the sink.
You cannot say this, because I do. Literally yesterday.
You did good yesterday.
Literally yesterday, I literally washed off my
Get
desk.
the heck out of my head.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so you washed your desk?
I washed my dish.
He will leave like ranch or pasta, whatever it is, on the...
I don't though. My mom taught me that. You have to pick a better one, because I really don't. I have before. But I don't do that on a consistent basis, because I get mad when my roommates used to do that.
Okay, I got this one.
Yeah,
so he'll shower.
Okay.
He'll grab his towel.
Okay.
A wet towel that he had dried himself off with. Either leave it on the bed or on the couch. Okay, guys, the towel is damp, and he lays it on the bed. Now my sheets and my mattress are damp because he left it on the bed. I don't know how many times I had to tell him, babe, the towel goes on the towel rack.
But look at me. Towel on the towel rack.
Put that there.
I did last night, literally.
He's getting better, but that's one of my pet peeves is he will not
as
put
long
the
as
towel
you can get better
on the towel rack. He leaves it on my sheets.
That's progress. All right, that's a good one because we got a little feisty.
Okay, next question. It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. It's kind of like a funny one, but kind of good. Favorite date spot. Now I know people will be like, "This is not a good date." Blah 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 blah. But one of our very, very favorite things to do before Corona, of course,
pre-Corona,
we hate you, Corona,
right.
was the movie theaters. Yeah. We just love movies. And though we've had great spots, so like I'll say a favorite spot outside of movies, because really you can't like get to know each other, talk, conversate. Is hard to like. It's not like a good date spot, but we loved going to the movies together. Like we just loved it. For us, it's a good movie spot, just because we're already like we're already in a relationship. Right. It's a bad spot if like it's your first couple dates. Yeah. But we went to the movies like at least almost every week. Yeah. Especially because at the time good movies were coming out. Now there's not really anything coming out. But we loved the movies. Outside of the movies, I would say like a food spot because you get to eat. Like eating. And you get to know somebody. We like to. I feel like we like to try different places. No. Yeah, we do. We try different places like Fort Worth. We've been to Dallas a couple times. Have we been to Plano? We went with your mom. Yeah, Valentine's Day. We went to Plano. Where did we go? Oh my gosh, that date was. Never need no backup, cause bitch I'm never slipping. My fam out of San Fran, ain't seen them in a minute. So baby girl, see I be lonely, gotta hang with you. Yeah, feeling you feeling me, I gotta thing with you. Ay, stay 100, keep it cool, they won't play games with you. We both could make it to the top because I came with you. I think that was a good date spot. They had the roses. I had it all set up. And she was looking scrumptious. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that place was very fancy. First of all, their bathrooms were so nice and like bathrooms was ridiculous. Yeah. But let them know, you know what I'm saying? We don't, I'm bougie. Okay. What is the goal by 2025? Married, house. I want to be traveling. I want to. I think that's it. Yeah, I would definitely say marriage. I would definitely say a house. I would definitely say we would love to like see this thing grow. Yeah. So like our YouTube channel. I got one. How have you overcome the mistakes that you've made in previous relationships? I think it's very important. Like your past relationships are your past relationships. I know this is hard, but don't bring, like, especially for girls, trust issues. Don't bring that into your new relationship. Or for guys, I don't know, like what you would struggle with? Well, I would say for me, how have you overcome the mistakes that you made in previous relationships? I think it comes down to like, again, how you really feel about that woman. So like, I apologize if you can hear the people upstairs. So, okay, perfect example, right? So like, I've been in relationships where I haven't done it right. When you care about somebody, very special, like you're gonna make sure you do the right things, right? So like I wasn't all up on her, kissing her, doing stuff that I have done in other relationships. I kind of, even though she was like, why you haven't kissed me, whatever, I was trying to make sure like I don't want you just for your body. I don't want you for what you could give to me. I want to show you that I'm willing to build. I'm willing. You're going to be able to trust me. And you know, I just, for me, other relationships, I didn't want to treat her like other relationships. I didn't want to cuss at her. I didn't want to hide things from her. I didn't want to, you know, just stuff like that, like getting real vulnerable and open, showing her like, hey, you're different. And I, you know, don't want to make you feel like other dudes have made you feel, and I don't want to make you feel like I've made other girls feel for me.
Like, speak and let your partner know what you will not tolerate and what you want to what you want in this what you're expecting out of this relationship.
That's good.
If you never tell him, he's not a mind reader, even though we think they are.
Yeah, speak your mind.
Yeah.
If something hurts you, speak that. If something you don't like, speak that. Don't hide your feelings for a man, because a man's just gonna walk. He's just gonna keep walking until you tell him, "Hey, don't step on that tile.
Right. So,
hey, don't do this. Don't cross that line." We don't know.
I think, yeah, it's very important to be like, okay, I expect this out of you, and I expect to give this to you, and just so you make sure, starting off in a relationship, that you're on the same page, because but if you're not starting off on the same page, things can go so.
It's on a spiritual aspect.
You have to be.
You gotta be. A lot of people, I've heard this be preached all the time, but like, people pray for the right person, but they're not being the right person.
Right. So you have to prepare yourself.
You gotta prepare yourself. Yeah. You gotta make sure that like you're doing things in order to please that person, or like to make sure your heart is good, because you can't take care of somebody else if you're not taking care of yourself first. And I'm gonna put God on that.
And side note, in relationships, people expect so much more out of the other person, but you have to be willing to, it's just sacrifice. Yeah. You have to be willing to give as well. It's give and take, like you're watering each other. And if you're not going to do that in the relationship, you might as well stay single, because
girl, child, ooh. For
so
real.
that was a good question.
What does it feel like to be in love? I'll start. It feels really, really good. I like it because
I would hope you.
It's right. It's just special to have somebody like on your side, someone you could trust, someone you could be open to, someone that can make you better. The excitement of like, if you do want to get married, like planning for that, just dreaming on like what life would be like. I love it. I love being in love. And I don't think I've ever been this in like love. I've said like, oh, I love you to like other prior relationships, but like being in love is totally different than loving someone. So for me, it's like,
yeah, they're so different, guys. I think for me, like, just even being in like a healthy or happy relationship, it makes you so excited for the future. Like, I just sit here sometimes and I'm like, I'm just so excited for what there is to come. Not saying that everything is going to go perfect, because, I mean, obviously we're going to have trials and, like, seasons where it's not all going to be flowers and rainbows and whatever. But it makes you so excited for what there is to come. And, like you said earlier, like, it makes you willing to fight for everything. But it's a great feeling.
It is a great feeling. I love it.
Questions?
Yeah. If you guys were stranded on an island, do you guys think that you guys would survive? Why,
okay, guys, we watch, we used to watch Naked and Afraid, and we would, like, judge the people on there and be like, what are they doing? They're stupid. But
go ahead, then.
I feel like we could do it. No?
No way.
I feel like I could do it. I'm very, I don't know, actually.
I could say together, I would hope for it. But just being funny and stuff, like, I think we would just be like, that's not gonna work. I look at her and be like, what did you make? She's like, it's a raft. I'd be like, babe.
And then you would make fun of me, and then I would get mad, and I would make you stay on that.
I'd be like, babe, we're gonna sink. No, we're not. I made it.
I don't even talk like that.
You know. I'm just trying to be funny. But like, No, I think like if we wanted to, like, we would definitely make the best out of it. Like, we would have fun and like definitely eat a couple insects and snakes and stuff. But I think starting a fire would be rough.
We could meet. I can start a fire.
Can you?
Yes.
Dang, I didn't know.
Didn't even learn something new every day. I think it would definitely be a test.
It would be a challenge for
relationship.
sure.
But I feel like maybe if we didn't have to kill animals and like they just provide food.
What, babe? We eat steak and chicken all the time.
We would be so hungry. And me, I get so moody if I'm hungry. So like, yeah, that might not be a good idea. Any more questions?
I think that's all of them. I think that's all the questions.
But on that note, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. Thank you so much for just even sending in questions. That means the most.
Yeah, just the fact that you guys are like willing to send in questions in here, like our story, I guess, is super dope.
Yeah.
But we love you guys, and we will shout out.
Yeah, don't forget
the person who shares this video. Let us know so we can just screenshot it, DM us, whatever. If you guys want us to like make a personal like Tatianna&Prestonn Instagram, like that would be super dope. Send in ways that you guys want to see. Like, send in stuff that you guys want to see. We're working on shirts. That's super dope.
Let us know because we don't know what you guys are wanting. So let us know. And I mean, we're working on whatever, you know. So yeah, let us know. On our next video is when we'll start shouting out people. So make sure you comment, share,
like and subscribe.
And join our family.
And join the family, the TP and friends. But we love you guys. This has been fun. It's been great, and we'll see you. We'll see you again. Peace.
Make it to the top because I came with you. Oh yeah. I think about you when I'm blowing on the door. If they play with you, I shoot. Got a chopper with a scope. I ain't never leaving top with you like I got a roll.